Hey, what's up everybody? I'm extremely excited that tonight is going to be my first ever YouTube video. I've been planning this for a very long time. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, today's the 15th, and I was planning on doing it yesterday. I had a lot of ideas that I really wanted to create a Valentine's Day based video for my first day to show my love for Pokemon. The reason why I'm creating this channel is I've had very many times in my past where I wanted to create one and I never actually had the opportunity. I didn't have any of the sources. I didn't have a community built. I've been letting people know that it's coming very soon, whether it's Facebook or it's going to be YouTube. I had Instagram people replying back to me on my DM saying, please start uploading, we want to see your content. And so I felt anytime's the best time. And tonight, unfortunately, I just got off work. I am very wore out, but this is going to be officially the first ever YouTube video. For anybody who wants to know, my name is Austin, and I live in a very small town in West Virginia. I plan on making a community start from here because there is a lot of people that love Pokemon, and I have a very strong desire and passion for this, for the franchise of Pokemon, and I just want to spread it with you guys, and I want to begin a community. And like I said, first thing, I appreciate anybody who comes to this channel and who would be more, it'd be more of a blessing than you guys may know. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, and I appreciate all your guys' support. Seriously, I've been wanting to do this for so long. You don't understand. So let me get into it. I didn't really have any plans to actually open this up, nor have I even opened up any of this set yet. And I've been very tempted to start collecting and trying to complete this set. I have a few sets I'm actually trying to complete right now. We'll get into more of that maybe in another video. But what we have tonight will be Paldean Fates. And this is the Charizard tin, and it's a very beautiful tin. I picked it up at Walmart for $29.88, and I think it's a absolutely beautiful piece to add to any collection. And this is going to be, I hope, very fun. So yeah, I mean, we can get straight into it. I've seen some of the cards in this set. I'm personally a fan of the Mew, the secret rare Mew, and I've seen some of the baby shinies. I like the Charmander, and I actually really am a fan of the Pikachu as well. But yeah, I have a box cutter. I just had plans to take it easy and not get so crazy on my first ever YouTube video. So let's just pop it open very nice and gently and just try to go along the side of this. So yeah, I mean, here later on, like I said, we'll get more into what I like to do and how I collect Pokemon cards. But this is just going to be a test run, or a first step into YouTube. And I'm just so I'm so shocked I did this. I'm so ready. But oh my goodness, so here we are. We have the promo card right up front, and my goodness, this card is absolutely beautiful. I was not expecting it to look this good. So let's just take this out, and we'll just lay this here for the side for just a moment. We'll take out here, we have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 booster packs. That is absolutely incredible. So the way these tins come, it's still kind of the same way as they did back in Sword and Shield, and even in times before that. And I actually do like this design. It is a very cool box. So like I said, this is going to be my first time ever opening up Paldean Fates. So we have all the artworks, which is just awesome. So I really truly like the idea of opening up another shiny set. I never really got into shiny Fates as much as everybody did, and I really regret it because there are some very nice artworks, very cool looking cards also as well in shiny Fates. But my favorite ones was probably Hidden Fates. I just see that first time ever getting to show off the code card there. And I know for Scarlet and Violet, there's pack tricks, and you can do one card front to the back. I have opened up some Obsidian Flames, and actually a lot of Scarlet and Violet. I actually have. I haven't really been doing the pack trick too often, so we're just gonna go straight through here. We have a room. I don't like this style too much. It's okay to me. We'll just do it this way for now, so we can show the cards off. Hopefully here very soon we can get us a camera so I can show you all my hands and what goes on. But yeah, so I'm very, very, excited, and I hope this is going to be something I can look forward to in the future. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time, and I watch a lot of YouTubers, people that are so known, people that are very highly known in the community, and I love the idea of being able to be a part of that in a way and create your own ideas and move on from today's society. As everybody knows, in the world we live in, if you live in the US, you live in Canada, if you live in Asia, anywhere that's a foreign country, it might be different, but just the world's it's very, very bitter, and it's cold out right now, and I want to find something to relieve I don't have anxiety. Ooh, right there we got a Toad School right there. Awesome. First shiny in Paladin Fates. Not bad, not bad. We'll lay this here like that. And we've got I can't read that, Mag Mortar. Awesome. I love Mag Mortar. So yeah, it's more of, I want to find something that excites me, that I absolutely love. This has already been a hobby of mine for a very long time, and I just haven't really, had the opportunity to start this. And I've been, like I said, I've been so excited. I'm not going to say I'm regretting it right now, because I am very, very worn out from work today. But I'm also, like I said, I've been very, very eager and so ready to start this. Sorry, forgot about that, guys. I'm very sorry. I'm going to get it. Eventually, one of these days, I'm going to get it. I promise. All right, back. We got Magmar. Mime Jr., Curlia, Whimsicott, Lapras. Wow, getting some hollows, and I really was expecting to have a first YouTube video, first luck. So far, it's not so good. So we might have to plan on something else. And I thought I was going to get crazy. I've been watching a lot of openings of Paladin Fates, and people are getting very lucky. And it's more of, I think Scarlet and Violet pull rates are a little bit different from my era when I got started back to collecting with Sword and Shield. And there's much of back-to-back Woobat. Ooh, there we go. We got the Paladin student, full art, trainer. Okay, awesome. That's actually the first time I've seen this being pulled a lot lately. Very cool card. Looks nice. It does look good. All right. So we'll put these in sleeves. You guys will find out here in the future, and I can assure you this, I am one of the most OCD people when it comes to keeping my cards neat and orderly, and always, no matter what it is, I sleeve every one of my Pokemon cards. I don't want anything to happen to them. I don't want them to be ruined in any sort of way whatsoever. That is one huge thing about me. See a lot of people, they don't take too much pride in, and they do. I mean, I'm not going to criticize people. I don't do that, but I see oftentimes people will not so much just act like they don't have so much care, they don't have enough heart to just do something that's simple, and it can be frustrating at times because I'm very picky. Like I said, my OCD kicks in and I get a little like a little iffy. So so here we go. All right, Noibat, come on, bring us some, Chime. All right, Donphan, Curlia. Ooh, wow, we got the Lug Trio. All right, and another Magmortar. That's an Armorot. Oh my goodness. Did not finish too strong there. Wow. Our hits of this video, our first ever video, is going to be the Paladin student and the Toad School. that's pretty. Oh, that's pretty bad. That is pretty bad. I've watched a few of the Iron Tread. I've seen a few of the Paldean Fate 10's openings, and I'm telling you, people have a lot of luck with this set. That might be a good sign, saying I might need to just sit back a little bit on that one. That's another thing. Anything that's come from Scarlet and Violet, I actually haven't worked so hard to complete. I got in Scarlet and Violet base a little heavily, I should say. I did Paldea Evolved. I'd say over a third of that set. My favorite set, I have to say so far, from Scarlet and Violet is going to be Obsidian Flames, and obviously 151. 151 is a very, very good set. It has such good pull rates. It has very, very awesome looking cards. And it's something that I've actually almost started getting ready to complete. I haven't got there yet because YouTube is one thing, and another thing is been a little tight on the funds lately, if I want to be honest. But that wasn't that very good of an opening. As you probably noticed here, I have actually the Dollar General. This is the stand. This is the Pokemon stand you see at Dollar General. And I actually was begging the owner of this place, I should say the GM, not the owner. I was begging the general manager to actually set this aside for me. I was gonna say I asked them to buy it. I asked them to set this aside for me if they ever decided to get rid of it or want to throw it away, or I hope they won't crush it. This is something that I've always wanted to have, in my collection, a Pokemon display stand. And they actually were very nice, and they agreed. After about a month, I said, if I end up buying at least over half of this stand, would you guys consider just giving it to me? They said, you know what? We'll take you up on that. And I said, that would be awesome. So I did it. I thought that was really, really cool, and that was so nice of them. So we have Vivid Voltage, we have Darkness Ablaze at the top, we have Silver Tempest in the middle, we have Silver Tempest here, we have Lost Origin, Obsidian Flames, some checkout lanes down here. I have a lot of other booster packs and sleeve packs stored away. I just kind of do this just to, add some attention. And so I really want to, consider doing some Sword and Shield, but Sword and Shield is something that I'm very much already completed with. We can always do it another time. I see Obsidian Flames here. I got all the Charizard pack artworks here in Obsidian Flames, and I absolutely love this set very, very much. And for you guys tonight, since we weren't so lucky, I actually just grabbed 5 packs right off the bat. If we don't end up getting something good out of Obsidian Flames, unfortunately, guys, I want to end the video, I think, here on that. But so far, it's really, really actually amazing to just be able to talk to you and let my desires of Pokemon and my love for Pokemon and just show it to the world. I think that's just so cool. It's a really, really inspiring feeling just watching other YouTubers do what they love to do, and do something that makes them happy, do something that gives them something to look forward to each and every single day. And it's something that I think I'm going to fall into, and I'm actually really, really, really going to consider wanting to do this for a future and bring it along with me as I get older. I'm only 22 years old as we're speaking today, and yeah, so let's get into it here. Obsidian Flames, I love this set. I have pulled every Charizard except for the golden one, and that one's going to be a big one whenever I do that. So let's hope for the best. And like I said, I really, really, I cannot wait for the day whenever they actually decide to open up. I really want to do like throwback sets. They make remake sets, for 151 of the Pokemon, and it kind of reflects on base set. I'm really excited for like a remake of like Black and White or Heart Gold Soul Silver. They need to have like a 2nd gen remake. They need to have a 3rd gen. They need to have a 5th gen. I think that would be so cool. I've loved Pokemon since the 1st gen, and 2nd gen was my favorite. That's the one I got started on, and ever since that, it was always upgrades. I feel like people were always talking bad about Pokemon after Gen 3, and in some cases it wasn't as fun, but it was still a very good time. And all Pokemon games I think are really good. There's not a bad Pokemon game. my phone battery just warned me, and it's getting low on battery, so I have to be a little quick here. But yeah, guys, I appreciate anybody that's going to watch this, and for the future, I will do my best to make sure I can come up with ideas and, you know, different things I can get my hands on, I should say. There's not very many card stores, or TCG markets anywhere near me in my city. And so most of the time I have to go online and find, you know, my products, and it's very, very difficult to order this all the time and expect, you know, the finest and the most modern Pokemon cards that's out to date, and expect to, you know, actually be able to keep up with the world and keep my collection going, because there's not very many places, you know, there's not very many places for me to obtain and, you know, keep going with cards. Oh my goodness, we are not getting any luck today at all, guys. This is very upsetting. This is very upsetting. But can't be mad. It's a first YouTube video ever. This is the best day already. This is it. This is a journey right here. And it's more than, I won't say like Boston said, it's more than a feeling. That's what it feels like. That's for sure. All right, Alish, let's go. Finsta, Herdier, Gramble, Alvar, Drum Pig, Fall Picks, Diggersby, and a Claydol Hollow. Woo! Usually on my own, I'll be getting a little frustrated right now. I should say I'll be getting just a tad frustrated. But like I said, this is YouTube, and I can't really express feelings so much. Maybe later on in the future we can be like that. I'm not so much of I don't get angry. I don't get arrogant. I don't like being negative towards anybody. I think that just shows a lot of, you know, disrespect, not only for you guys, but for anybody who comes across my channel and happens to see something like that. And it's not going to have a good impression for, you know, not just myself, but, you know, kids maybe watch this, and, you know, I don't want them, and I don't want their family to think that, you know, they shouldn't be watching this, or they shouldn't be getting into Pokemon. Oh, look at that. I love that so much. That's such a good illustration. Larvitar, we got Thunderous Hollow. I love that illustration right here. That's very, very cool. That's a very good illustration right there. Sweet. We pulled the Larvitar illustration rare. I think this card's very, very nice. It has a great background, and this artwork on this is so cool. The Larvitar just there munching down on. It's got 5 different stands of food, 5 different piles of food. I think that's so cool. Yeah, Obsidian Flames is honestly, if people talk down on it, just because there are some times where Obsidian Flames has tough pulls, and it's very hard to pull the bigger hit cards, and sometimes, I mean, it can't be hit or miss. But for me, it's been kind of lacking. The last month of me opening up this set, it's been behind. I mean, a lot. I could say most of the time, Sword and Shield, it was very, very. It was always good for the most part. Sword and Shield was always good, and for me to just like sit back and just think of like how hard it is and how rare it is to even get your hands on Sword and Shield stuff. I mean, I'm getting off topic here, but Sword and Shield stuff is actually not that old, and it's getting hard to find, and it's going up in price every single day, and it's very frustrating because Sword and Shield is probably my favorite time of Pokemon, and it's sad that we're moving on from it, unfortunately. But gotta think, it wasn't very long ago that we were getting sets, the good sets of Crown Zenith, which I'm honestly only a couple cards away from completing, and that will be another video hopefully one of these days. Oh my goodness, a Claydol Hollow to end the video. Back to what I was saying, Crown Zenith is a set that I'm almost done completing. I think there was 12 more cards. I need 12 more cards. I think there's a couple rares maybe I was missing, and I think there's more of the Galarian Gallery. But yeah, this was kind of a longer video. We're about to hit 20 minutes, but listen, I appreciate your guys' time here. And for anybody else who comes across this, if you're from out of West Virginia, if you're from West Virginia, or if you're from anywhere in this country, if you're anywhere around this world, please spread the love. I'd be so greatly appreciative of any support. More of just showing and spreading my name, and hopefully we can make this happen one of these days. I want to begin this journey, and it's something that, like I said, I've been looking towards doing for a very long time. So awesome. Peace out, guys. Have an awesome day.